Hey guys, today we're doing a cool tag video. I saw a video on YouTube that's been sworn around and in frag.com as a tag video. Pretty much, there's a video going around called the DENT Don't Lie. So basically, these fragrances here have huge dent in them that I worn these fragrances a lot. I enjoy them. You can kind of see a theme in the fragrances once I start talking about one after the other, and you'll see why they're in the video. If not, I will explain it to you if you're new to fragrances. And if you like fragrance content like this, by the end of the video, if you haven't subscribed and watching for many years or months and haven't subscribed, please show support. It's absolutely free content. Click that red subscribe button down below. Give me a like if you want to see more content like this. Don't forget to click the bell icon to miss any future content or uploads on my channel. On the road to 11,000 subscribers. To all my subscribers, thank you for watching and for your support. I really do appreciate it. That was pretty cool. I saw Bro Sense. I'll leave his YouTube channel down below, and I'll leave a picture on the screen here. Check out his channel. Has amazing content. Been doing it for a while now, so his content is awesome. Definitely check it out. 2 honorable mentions. I have a total of 8, but I'm going to give you 2 extra honorable mentions that didn't make the list because I'll explain why in a moment. But we have Angel Share from by Killian, and we have Afternoon Swim by Louis Vuitton. These are both amazing fragrances and scents, but these one here I've gotten compliments wearing them, and people around me like them, so I gave them a sample or 2. And people run into me, ask what it is, and I end up getting information, send them out a sample, or whatever the case may be. These are ones that I've given out samples to. I've worn these scents a lot as well, but I've given out 1 mil or 2 mil of it for people to try out, and they love the scent. So these won't be in the list because people have gotten samples from me, so I didn't really technically wear out the whole bottle. But definitely check out Louis Vuitton if you want a fresh and clean fragrance for the spring and summertime, a great signature scent. Check out Angel Share. This is a boozy cognac cinnamon praline vanilla scent. Definitely check both these fragrances out. I have probably over 200 plus fragrances, so for me to put the dents in these fragrances here, I really enjoy these scents. And when I'm not reviewing a fragrance on my channel or doing a first impression, I wear these fragrances a lot, so you guys should definitely check these fragrances out. I do have full reviews of majority of all these fragrances I talk about here, and I'll leave links down below. You can get samples of these fragrances, whether at perfumology.com, whether at myfragrancesamples.com or perfumery.com. And I'll leave discount codes down below as well. This is not a sponsored video by any of the brands. This is just where I buy my fragrances and samples at, so I can save you guys money at the end of the day. Number 8 fragrance is from the house of Gallagher Fragrances, and this is Perfecto. Perfecto is awesome. So this one here, oh man, look at the dent I put in this fragrance. Look at that big dent. It's a big dent. Crazy, right? So this fragrance here has notes of pear. We have melon, grapefruit, chewy, and we have driftwood. This is awesome. If you like those sweet fragrances, if you like the note of pear, you're gonna love this fragrance. It's a fruity pear fragrance. There's definitely a fresh and greenness about it. I like this one a lot, guys. This one here, a lot of people when they smell it, like, wow, you smell very different today. Like, they actually get a fruity pear feel in the fragrance. And it's funny because you would think this wouldn't be anything spectacular, but when people smell this, they're shocked how way it smells so sweet and fruity and juicy. They like this scent a lot. And then when I tell people it's called Perfecto, they're like, what? Like, they're blown away by the name of the fragrance. This is a fragrance I picked up at Perfumology. The bottles are different nowadays, which I'll leave the link down below. Definitely check out the brand. You can buy samples at the brand Gallagher Fragrances or at perfumology.com. Shout out to Near Guy and Brian and Near Guy's family. They'll take care of you. Tell them Gallagher Fragrance sent you. They got your back. But this is a straight fire, amazing scent. My friend Louisiana Fragrance has a bottle, and everybody that smelled this off of me gets himself a bottle or decant. So this is straight fire. It's a fruity scent, so some men might like it more than women. Some women might like it more than men. But I think it leans 50-50 down the middle. Definitely check out Gallagher Fragrances. This is Perfecto. Number 7 fragrance is from the house of Hermes, H24. Look at that dent. Crazy, right? Now, this one here is amazing scent. I remember when I was sick, about maybe 2 years ago, this came out, and Kelly actually liked this scent because I sprayed it on my skin while I was at Nordstrom during Valentine's Day weekend, and she really liked this one. A week or 2 later, when I felt better, I went back and bought a bottle. This is awesome. Now, this is very different. It's a fresh fragrance. You kind of get that pressed iron, feel like you just iron your clothes vibe, and you get a lot of clary sage, and this one here is awesome. It's a fresh fragrance at the end of the day. Very easy to wear, fresh and clean like. It does have a lot of green components to it as well. This is a great fragrance. You guys definitely check this out. And if you like this one, definitely check out the Eau de Parfum. That's another good one as well. And they have another flanker coming out later this year of 2024. I will get my nose on it soon. I will have either a first impression or full review on my channel. But H24 is a great scent. I love this one because you can actually twist the cap off, and these bottles are refillable. And if you want a fresh fragrance, different than your Blue de Chanel and Dior Sauvage, definitely check out H24 by the House of Hermes. Performance is really good. You're going to get about 6+ hours. And people like this scent. I haven't found one person that didn't like it. People didn't love the scent, but they enjoy it smelling it off of me. So definitely check out H24 by the House of Hermes. Number 6 fragrance is from the House of Dior. My favorite brand. You guys know I talk about Dior all the time. It's not Dior Sauvage, so relax. This is Dior Homme Sport 2021 or 2022. So look at this big dent I put in it. This one is amazing. So my friend Jerome has a bottle as well. His dent's probably about the same, right? So this one here, it's fresh, it's clean. There's bergamot, I think there's ginger, there's aldehydes, there's resins. This is an awesome fresh fragrance. Now they call it Dior Homme Sport, but you can wear this dressed up or dressed down. You can wear it to the gym if you want. People think of it as a sport, as a gym scent, or working out or doing athletic stuff. You can wear this any time of year. It's a fresh and clean fragrance. I get about 7 to 8 hours on my skin. Have no complaints. It'll get me through a whole day. It's fresh, it's clean. You definitely get that citrus and bergamot. You get some ginger, some aldehydes. This is just an amazing scent. Now, it could be unisex. I feel like a man or girl could wear it, but I definitely like the resins in the dry down where I feel like a man would wear this more than a lady, but this is a great fragrance. You 5-6 sprays, you're good to go. And I've garnered a few compliments wearing this as well. But man, if you like those fresh and clean sporty fragrances, you want one that actually performs, definitely check out Dior Homme Sport 2021 or 2022. Number 5 fragrance is from the House of Paco Rabanne. This fragrance here is 1 million Lucky. Look at this dent I put in the back of this bottle. So, a lot of reviewers didn't really like this scent when it came out. I liked it. My friend Cam from Carolina Fragrance, out to Cam. This fragrance here is fantastic. It's awesome. Now, they did change the coloration of the bottle on the back. It's like a dark black tint. I haven't smelled a new one, but I heard it's pretty much the same. People say performance is the issue with that version and this version here. Not sure how much is reformulated. I will try to do an updated video on it, but if you get the old one like this, it has great performance. I easily get 7+ hours on my skin. It lasts me all day. Definitely has that grapefruit in it. It has some hazelnut in it, vanilla, plum. This is a great fragrance, very sweet fragrance. Like that hazel chestnut feel, you're gonna love something like this. This is a great fragrance. Fragrance is fire. Everybody that smells this fragrance, they want to know what this is. Like, what brand is it? Like, oh, it's 1 million. Oh, okay, well, they know the name, Paco Rabanne, 1 million bar here. You know what I mean? It's been around for years, the 1 million lineup. But this one here is a great one from the brand. There's so many great ones that's been here and gone, discontinued. This one is straight fire. If you guys can get your hands on a bottle, definitely get 1 million Lucky. If you like the little bit of freshness with the grapefruit, if you like the hazelnut, if you like the vanilla, this is a great fragrance with some sweet plum. This is straight fire. Definitely great for the spring, the fall and winter time. This is great as well. Definitely check out 1 million Lucky by Paco Rabanne. Number 4 fragrance is from the House of Creed Aventus Cologne. Look at this dent. I have a little bit left, maybe a couple sprays and I'm done. The theme of this is that most fragrances I talked about here, besides 2 of them, most of these are fresh fragrances. Now, fresh fragrances, you can do 5 or 6 sprays you can apply, and you're going to start emptying the bottle because they're fresh fragrances and you can grab them and go. You can wear them to work, date night, casual, and there's no complaining with these fragrances here. They're going to get the job done, but you are going to put a dent in your bottle with these fresh fragrances. So please keep that in mind. Aventus Cologne. This is straight fire, guys. I like this over the original Aventus. And I would say second to that, I like Creed Aventus Absolute, which is a nice one. Maybe I'll get a bottle down the road, but I've done a first impression, which I'll leave at the end of the card if you guys want to hear my thoughts on that. But this here is straight fire. It's fresh. It's clean. It has more of a freshness. Now, do you get a pineapple feel in it? I feel like I don't get the pineapple feel. I get more of the fresh citruses, and I get more of like a smoky birchness in it. But it's very refreshing and clean. Like, where I feel like the original Creed Aventus, you're getting a fruity pineapple, you're getting the smokiness. This here is more of a citrus vibe, where it's very fresh, and you're definitely getting a very cleanness about it. Very more easier to wear, I feel like, than the original Creed Aventus. But to each its own. I get about a good 6 hours on my skin. It's about 5 to 6 hours. And about the first hour, hour and a half, a nice moderate projection. About a half an arm left. People like this one here. I've gotten plenty of compliments wearing something like this from guys and women. It's a very easy spray and go fresh fragrance. And if you just want a great fragrance from the House of Creed, you don't want to think about it. You don't want one that's going to offend people, like maybe Millicent Imperial's too much, maybe Royal Oud's too much, maybe Santal is too much, or Original Vetiver. definitely check out Creed Aventus Cologne. It's a great fragrance for any man will like it. Fresh and clean, and you can wear it in every scenario you can think of when you're looking to wearing a fragrance, whether it's daytime or nighttime, suit and tie, or dress casual. Check out Creed Aventus Cologne. Number 3 fragrance is an oldie but a goodie. It's still around, but the bottle presentation has changed a little bit. Same fragrance, and maybe the name changed a little bit, but the original from Terry Muger. My number 3 fragrance here is Muger Cologne. My bottle's almost gone. Look at that. Couple sprays and it's empty. I've worn this a lot dressed up, casual. I sprayed it in my car as an air freshener because it's a fresh and green fragrance. This is something you hop out the shower, you spray it on. This reminds me of Irish Spring soap. It's very fresh and clean like, and that's it. Can a woman wear it? Yes, it's definitely down the middle, 50-50, a unisex fragrance, spray and go fragrance. And people say I smell like a bar of soap when I wear this. Pretty simple. That's a great example, and I think any man that doesn't want to wear these heavy fragrances, buy something like this. It's fresh and clean. You're going to smell very fresh and clean and soapy for a good 4 to 6 hours depending on your skin chemistry, and it's great. That's pretty simple how you can put the fragrance. You wouldn't have to talk about no breakdown. It's a fresh and clean soapy scent that any man or woman will like it. Definitely check this out if you want to be one of the minimalistic guys that smell fresh and clean and soapy. You don't want to think about it. You can get this for under maybe $100, maybe 60, 70 bucks on Fragrance Net or Fragrance Buy. I'll leave all the websites down below. Definitely check it out. Number 2 fragrance for now, so Chanel is from the less exclusive line, so it's a little bit more expensive, like a private blend line like Dior and Tom Ford. This is Chanel Eau de Cologne. This here is a refreshing fragrance. It's fresh, it's clean. My friend Jerome likes this one a lot. This one here is a fresh fragrance that you're going to get about a good 4 to maybe 6 hours on your skin. It does have notes of bergamot, neroli, petitgrain. This is great. This is a refreshing fragrance that if you like fragrances like Muger Cologne, Tom Ford, Neroli Portofino, if you like fragrances like that, you're going to love something like this. Definitely a fresh fragrance. Definitely get a vibe of a Muger Cologne as well because it's very fresh, clean, and soapy-like. But this is great, guys. Look at the dent I put in this one. I wear a lot of this one a lot. I love this one. This is my first Chanel Less Exclusive that I purchased when I was buying my first Less Exclusive from Chanel. I bought this at full retail. I think it was $175. The price is up to, I think, $200 now. No, it's up to $300 now. So it went up crazy, 100 something bucks. I love this one a lot, guys. This is a great, fresh and clean fragrance. This one we just spray and go. Like, you don't have to think about it. 5, 6 sprays. You're going to smell fresh and clean for a good 4 to 6 hours. And everybody likes the way this one smells. I worn this one a few times at work, and guys are, oh, you smell very fresh and clean today. Nothing outrageously with the comments, but it's very fresh and clean, and a lot of people gravitate to fresh and clean fragrances. Now, we could talk a day about different patchouli, sandalwood, oud, rose fragrance combos, but we're talking about a fresh fragrance that's mass appealing. People feel safe around you. People want to talk to you and get to know you and interact. Wear fresh fragrances like this. It's going to get the job done. Even if you're that person that don't like talk to people, you can wear something like this and you're going to feel nice and calm and easy to talk to people. That's what this fragrance is. And people will lack about fresh fragrances, but these fragrances get the job done, and people like a fresh and clean fragrance, even on a gentleman, because you feel like the gentleman has itself put together. Definitely check out Chanel. This is Less Exclusive's Eau de Cologne. Now, this is more of a cologne fragrance, so it's not going to have the best performance, but it's a fresh and clean fragrance that you're going to smell great. You might garner a few compliments, so definitely check it out. My number 1 fragrance is from that house, La Belle. They have a lot of amazing fragrances. This is the first one I bought, and I love this one to death. This is Bergamot 22, right? Got my name custom on it. I got this bottle back in May 1021. Look at the dent I put in this one. These bottles are refillable, which is nice as well. If you want a fresh fragrance, it's fresh and clean. One of the best in the game. You're going to love something like this. I've worn this to my friend Mike's house, and his wife was head over heels. She loved the way this one smelled in the air. Something that you go back and forth with, that people love those fresh and clean fragrances. And when she walked in the house, because we were watching the Eagles game, and she's like, wow, my house smells amazing. And I'm like, I'm wearing Bergamot 22. They didn't know nothing about the fragrance, about the scent, but then they just smelled off me. They really enjoyed the way it smelled. It smelled very safe, very clean, and it just made their whole house smell so comforting and smooth, and they like this scent. And my friend Mike will probably get a bottle for him and his wife to wear because, you know, he has the type of money to buy a scent like this. It's not going to break the bank. It is expensive at $220. Definitely get yourself decants or samples at La Belle. You're going to smell amazing if you want a fresh and clean citrus fragrance. It's fresh, it's clean. Think of fragrances like Xerjoff Neo. You're going to love something like this. If you have Xerjoff Neo, I feel like this is redundant to have both. But if you want a fresh and clean fragrance that's in that $200 to $300 range, and you can get your bottle refill like this, and you can get your custom name on it, definitely check out Bergamot 22 by the House of Le Labo. And I get about a good 6 hours on my skin. Some people say they get 7, 8, depending on skin chemistry, and about a good 1 to 2 hours of nice moderate projection. So definitely check out Bergamot 22 by the House of Le Labo. So guys, before the video ends, what fragrance have you guys put dents in your own collection? Drop your list down below. Thank you guys for watching. Be safe, and I'll catch another video very soon. Peace.